I want you to know that dressing, garment, clothing have spiritual significance. And if you knew it before me saying it, trust me, you need to pay attention right now. Across spiritual cultures, human cultures, across faith traditions, in the supernatural and the realm of the spirit, what you wear matters. Something happened in Genesis 3 verse 21. Sorry, I've called. Sometimes you may hear some bazooka. Don't mind it. I'm getting out of it. I actually dominated it. It didn't dominate me. Alright, so after man fell through disobedience and they discovered that they were naked, and God arrested the situation because he came as usual and couldn't find Adam and his wife, especially Adam, who was a custodian of the garden. He calls out to him, dude, where are you? Adam said, I'm somewhere here. But where have you been? He said, I can't come out now because I'm naked. How did you know you are naked? Then the explanation started now. Oh, it was this woman who did it. The woman said it was the serpent who did that. Somebody had to do something for something to happen to someone. And so God placed judgment on them. This is what will happen to you. You serpent, you'll be eating dust. You dust, you will crush the head of the serpent. You woman, it is out of excruciating pain you will give back to children, and your love and allegiance will be only to your husband. That means you're forever dependent. Look up to him for everything. So God drove them out of the Garden of Eden. But before he drove them out of the Garden of Eden, the first sacrifice physically was activated, and God killed an animal, shed the animal's blood. That's the down payment for the sacrifice that Jesus will make for the atonement of sin. And that sacrifice was possible, the blood being shed. The Bible says God took the skin of the animal and wore it as clothes upon man. So right from day one, the place of clothes and garments has been established. Let me rush to say to you, if you will walk with God, if I will walk with God, I must be dressed. And you are not dressed by the tailor, whether Fuller Man or Nigerian tailor sewing stuff for you. No, the maker of heaven and earth, he himself dresses you. You just need to be in proximity to the wardrobe. But take it from me today, you must be dressed for the occasion. Clothing speaks volume in culture and in politics. You see some traditional attire, you see the symbol of heritage, you see identity. When a Ghanaian man dresses, he doesn't need to speak any dialect. You can easily say he's a Ghanaian. If a Nigerian man dresses, you know straight, this is a Nigerian. Are we together, beloved? Darius There are two popular clothing in Africa. One is from East Africa. They call it dashiki. That what? Yeah. It's one of the most respected fabric that identifies readily an African. The East Africans, especially Tanzania, they embraced it, probably originated from them. But the name dashiki itself is a Swahili language, meaning that part of South Africa also celebrates that garment. So in those days, especially, and even now, if you are adorned in dashiki, people know that you are not an ordinary person. Dashiki means shirt or undergarment. So when you wore it, you look different than other people. The same thing is kente. Kente is purely a Ghanaian origin. And when you saw kente, whether the fake fabric or the original, it looks like kente, people will still call it kente. The next thing they will ask you, what region do you come from? The Ghanaians adorn that for the Andrika symbolism. The colors. When you dress, the colors matter. Liberia is dressed in red, blue, and what? If you don't know that one, that simple civics from grade school, I will sponsor you back to elementary. Are we together, beloved? Most of the colors you see on flags and things like that, it speaks to the origin, the values, and even the culture of that particular nation. What you wear also symbolizes heritage. What you believe in, your root. Above all is your identity, your status. You wore certain clothes. People they don't know your name. They are seeing you for the first time. They just honor and respect you. Even though God has helped us, when we go somewhere, at least few people know us. They will always give us a courtesy. We thank God for that grace, without wearing any garment that looks like bishop. If I use only the skull cap, people know straight, this is the bishop. And they give way. What you wear also tells of your status. How you appear also gives first impression. There are some symbolic garments, some presidents by the time, for example, Mrs. Salif, whether she's wearing court suit, she had some stuff tied on her head, symbolic of her office. I found that every president kind of adopted that. There's a kind of dressing now that you see that Mr. Bouaka wears. If they cover his face, you see that dressing, you know that's Mr. Bouaka. Senator suit, like I'm wearing now, has always been in West Africa in the past 10, 15 years. It originated from Nigeria. But it became more popular in Liberia because who began to wear it? The name changed to what? Propo suit. If a basketballer is coming from the pitch or going on the pitch, do they need to tell you that he's a basketballer? Because of the way he dresses. I want you to know that God is speaking to this church at this time in this way and this manner. I am unable to twist or to change whatever he wants us to hear and what he wants us to know. He sends me to say there is an occasion, there is an activity a divine activity, and people must be dressed ready for it. HMI headquarters must be dressed ready for it. Politically, also in governance, a policeman doesn't have to announce to you, you don't know who I am. A policeman, once he dresses in his uniform, you know straight, this is a policeman. A soldier, a member of the army, doesn't have to tell you that, don't you know I'm a soldier? You see him straight, you know. If you are not a soldier, you are not supposed to wear army uniform. You cannot dress for the occasion. One day in Lagos, only boots. I know the law that you can't wear anything. Only in this country I see people wearing, if a pastor can be wearing the camouflage of the army. They will do fire for fire stuff with it. In Nigeria, they enter your church, they will raid you naked because you are not supposed to wear what army wears. I was coming from school, I was going to Lagos, and I was on the bridge. I got out from the bus. I had a boot. This mountain climber, it was military boot, but black. It was my friend who gave it to me. He was my hostel mate. This was 1993, I'm telling you about. And I got on the bridge. By the time I got down, two guys just grabbed me. Bam, bam. They were not in uniform. Where did you get the boot from? You know that nonsense stuff they were talking. Where did I get them from? Where you get them from? I said, get waiting. Now my friend gave them to me now. They started raising me. I said, oh boy, which time somebody came for me? You better take it off and give it to them. The army boot you are wearing. Army boot? Do you know where I'm coming from? Army boot. I wanted to say, I look right. Begin. I took off the people boot. One guy walked to me. He gave me, he said, you have any money to buy slippers? Even though I had money, but I didn't know what to do at that time. Oh, I remember. My friend didn't give it to me, he only borrowed me. He said, use it to go. So the first thing is, what will I say to my guy? So it was soldier who took your boot from my feet. So I bought sandal. I wore sandal to where I was going. I thought about it for a long time. It gave me total hatred for this army, police, and things like that for a long time. Why? Because I was not dressed for the occasion. The way you dress signifies allegiance, respect, and honor for what you believe and what you hold on to. I want you to know that God is interested in placing you at the right place. But the way you look is either your real ticket or your fake ticket. Spiritually, your clothing, your dressing is your identity and your purpose. Your clothes is symbolic of the role you play. Your spiritual status or your spiritual journey. That is why there is a way pastors dress. There is a way doctors dress. There is a way nurses dress. And also spiritually, if you put on a new garment, a change of raiment, it is marking a spiritual milestone. Some of you have seen yourself in dreams. Don't overlook it. They're giving you clothes. They're giving you a bundle of covering. Those are the things you don't understand them. Explain it so I can tell you. It's either you are shifted into a level or a dimension, or God is actually shifting you into a level or a dimension. That's why when people get married, especially in church or something, there is a way they dress. You don't just dress anyhow. So when people saw you from a distance, they said, this is the bride, or this is the groom. So your garment, your clothes symbolizes righteousness. Think about Jacob. What was he thinking about out of 12 sons? Everybody dressed normally, but the second to the last born was a child of his attention. The Bible says he was born at old age. So the father loved him differently. And one of the ways he signified that extra love was to dress him in certain ways. So every time Joseph used that garment, there is a connect in the realm of the spirit between the father and the son. Again, God was depicting the covering that the blood and the sacrifice of Jesus will achieve for the believer. So when he sees the garment on him, his love is activated again. When other people see the garment, they are filled with dread and indignation. It's all in the